First question for Jalen comes from Adam Lichtenstein of the Sun Sentinel. Adam?
Hey Jalen, so looking at the metrics the other day, and it seems like you guys have had a tough time with run blocking lately. What have been some of the things that you guys have been working on to improve that? Obviously, the line short of you guys because of injury, but how have you guys been working to improve that?
Yeah, what we've been working on is just working through what we were missing, like execution wise. We picked up personnel, like we've been picking up the right people this time, going over our corrections and redoing that to really make sure we know what to do moving forward going from now. And that's really what we're doing. We're moving forward from all that, and we're looking forward to improving on the things we messed up on.
We'll go to Luke Cheney of All Hurricanes. Luke?
Hey, Jalen. So Coach Cristobal really complimented Virginia's pass rush this morning. Just what have you seen from that UVA pass rush from your time watching film?
Yeah, so they are really good in watching the D-line. They're really, good. They do mismatch personnel, all that type of stuff to really confuse, and they really bring a bunch of games for us. And that's a lot of the teams, they bring games to confuse the line. So we just got to make sure, watching the film, we're making sure we're making our right calls, listening to the play. We're listening to, everything, the call that the center and the QB might make, and we're adjusting well to that.
Go to Matt Shodell from Kane Sport. Matt?
Hey, Jalen. I was hoping you could weigh in on your perspective on what the overall, not you, but the overall line has maybe done best at this season, and also what it's struggled with most so far this season.
I feel like with all the injuries, we've done a good job handling next man up. So, with Justice, and many other people out from right now, next people up, they're adjusting real well. And it's, making sure we bring them up. And it's good leadership throughout the whole line, bringing the people up that might have to replace these guys. So that's what we've been doing good. And we've been doing good at adjusting to our corrections and moving forward and communicating well. Really, the one biggest thing that we need to work on is execution overall, picking up games, picking up, just basic run blocking to get the running game going. So that's one thing we have to keep going and keep working at.
Go to Susan Miller-Degnan of the Miami Herald. Susan?
Hi, Jalen. I'm sure that Jake Garcia is going to play at one point this game. If he should start, if he shouldn't start, whatever, what's he like in the huddle? And how do you, as more of a veteran maybe, or I don't know, you guys help keep him calm? Like, what's he like, and what's your job with him?
We don't know who's playing right now, but we're practicing as if, whoever is playing is ready. So with, Jake specifically, we're making sure he is knowing what he's, if he's struggling anything, we're here as an O-line to help him. Hey, we're going out to this, communicating with him, because he hasn't played a lot of the games and he hasn't started or anything like that. So we're making sure he is comfortable with us and we're communicating well with him. So as a veteran myself, or, with Scaife and everybody on the O-line, we're just communicating, hey, if you need some help, we're watching film this evening, you can come and watch. We can walk through blitzes and all that stuff. So we're just, making sure he's comfortable, and we're here if we need, if he needs to.
And Jalen, how much harder is it on the road? Okay, for you, for him, for a quarterback, a young one especially.
I mean, it's always tough on the road. You're not at your home stadium, you're at somebody else's hostile environment. So that might get in some people's heads. We try, to not let it get in our heads, because we practice with loud music if need be. And, we get prepared for that. So when we're traveling, it is harder, but we practice as if it's not going to be hard.
Thank you.
Go to Marcus Benjamin of Keynes County. Marcus?
Jalen, if you could just talk about some of the miscommunications that happened in the last game, and just a little bit about how Jonathan Dennis has been kind of progressing, and how just how important Ja'Kai Clark is to this team when it comes to communicating on the offensive line.
So, last game, it was miscommunication overall, not just, on the center or whoever. It was just, we got to look that, that was, we weren't not prepared, but we were confused at, and it was like we were doing tempo at the time. So, when we get that look, we have to make the call right away. So we don't have the time to sit and, oh, we got to do this. No, we got to make the perfect call. We can't make the perfect call. We got to make the call perfect. So we try to, pick up, blitz, and, things didn't work out well. We learn from that and we move forward. But communication as a center overall is critical for the O-line and the QB and the offense in general. So we just got to be on the same page, and they're both critical people in our program, and we need them as leaders. And they're great leaders, and we enjoy them at the center.
And John,
Question. Go ahead.
and just Jonathan Dennis, what you can say about his development overall so far.
When Ja'Kai was out, I forgot what game, he stepped up and made real good improvement. He knew the offense. We trusted him as soon as he needed to step up. We listened to him. So he has done a great job, at that level. And, I'm sorry he got hurt at that game. I mean, hopefully he's getting better and everything. But Jakai's stepping up, and he's doing real well as well. But like JD, he's a great person, great player, and he stepped up when we needed it.
All right, Jalen. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.